Hey, 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 what's up, everybody? Oh, come on! So, for the record, I had troubles with this earlier. I got it working, and now it's not working again. I even restarted everything. Let's see here. Is there a second one? No. This is not how this is supposed to go. This is supposed to be a fun, quick, awesome intro with some highlights of some stuff we got yesterday and just sort of an appreciation. Come on, 3, 2, 1, make it happen, make it happen. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Capture device has been failing me this morning. I'm wondering if it's maybe going bad. All right, let me try this one more time here. Ooh. So while I'm doing this, let me go ahead and flap a little bit. So in the next couple of days, I've read that it's tomorrow. I've also read that it's in 3 days from now. I'm not exactly sure when the cutoff is, but it should be knowledge to everyone out there that the Xbox 360 stuff is going to be gone from the store here pretty soon. Come on, big bucks, no james. Hey, Daniel, thanks for the sub. Welcome to the channel. Hopefully you enjoy our content. All right, so... No, okay, I got few more things I could try to get this working. But that's why you saw just a second ago that I had Lego Batman 3 done installing. I picked up all the old stuff, you know, things that I've already played and had guides for and things like that. But also there's a few that I don't have installed yet or waiting in queue. Most of the games are on like 75%, 80% blow off. So, you know, I got like some $30 games for like $6 and it might be worth your time to check it out. Fingers crossed, let's go! Knew I'd get this sorted out. It only took 17 tries. Or wait a minute, nailed it, first try. Yeah, so how's everybody doing? Now that I got the screen up, is anybody disappointed in the concept of the mostly Lego games probably would be the most disappointing that are going to be gone, but a lot of 360 games are going to be disappearing from the store. Much like the PS3 stuff tried to do a year or two ago, and I think community outrage and they brought it all back. I don't know how that's going to work with the Xbox side, so we'll see. But on that note, let's go ahead and check out the old stream chat. See who was early for that early notification squad. We got Chacho, we got Justin, and we got Jason. What's up, guys? Thanks for being early. I think Chacho had to step out, but that's okay. He was at least here to support us in the early time. Justin had to bounce, but is back, and I think I saw Ryder out there too. We'll get to that comment in a second. Raised is out there early. What up, Raised? We also got Kirsten. Good to see you. Good to see you. The Equilibria. Welcome to the stream. Comment says, I remember watching your walkthroughs. Awesome. Hopefully they were helpful. Glad to see you here today. Thanks for stopping by. And I'm assuming the comment of, whoa, full name and not KK, am I in trouble? It's funny that you're noticing that now because I have not referred to you as KK since Killer Clowns came out. And before Killer Clowns came out, like when I was talking to Gray and some other people, I was actually referring to it as KK. And people were like, what about Kirsten? So I basically stopped using all versions of KK for now because Killer Clowns, Kirsten Kraut, they're too confusing. So it's funny you notice it today because it's been like weeks since I go back and look. And you know, I mean, I'm not saying you should, but if you did, you'd find that there's definitely Kirstens or maybe a Kirstron in there too. I can't, no guarantees. Gray is out there too. What up, dude? Good to see you, man. Good to see you. Yeah. So there's a game. I'll have to get the name of it. I just saw another clip of it this morning on Twitter, but all right, so let me explain this how I saw it, and I'm not exactly sure what all needed to be done, but the first thing I thought of was you and I, Gray, playing A Way Out. Basically, there's two characters that you play as, and think about like carrying a gurney, like old war days, or even in some situations now, like you know, it's like a hospital bed, right? But it's got handles, and you can pick it up and you can put it on a stretcher or whatever, right? Like so like a gurney has two bars or poles, right? and there's usually one person walking in front, and they usually walk with you know the stuff in the back, so they'll grab the front of it and have the back, and then the person in the back will grab the back, and then they'll right, so they work together. So they're walking and they're climbing hills and doing stuff, and I don't think you can put those bars down. I think it's all foot stuff, and like you got to jump up and like get like and like it looks wild. I want to check it out, and I figured you'd be down to check it out at some point. Whether it's on stream or not, I just, it looks like something you and I would have fun. And the title of the post was something like a game to test true friendships, you know, like, because apparently it's very frustrating and like, you know, people can sort of troll. Hey, Paige is out there. I didn't even notice Paige in the chat earlier. I apologize. What is up? Would have said hi to you. I think I saw the Doom comment from Ben and immediately zoomed in on that. You probably haven't noticed yet, but I do have my Victor or Vic hoodie on today. It's probably hard to see, but it is Victor. Vic, get it? Like the Bic, the pen, and the lighters and stuff. Vic. That's just the beginning of my stuff. I also have busted out the Doom minifigure. Doom. Yeah, so you guys know I'm a huge fan of MF Doom, the artist, rapper. Unfortunately, he passed away a couple years ago. But anyways, his persona is largely taken from the Doctor Doom character. So there's all sorts of clips of like old comic cartoons, audio tapes, lots of comic related stuff. His mask was largely inspired by Doctor Doom, but also Gladiator. So a little combo there. We wanted to make it different and stand out. So he mixed the two, basically his two favorite masks. So I've got a bunch of stuff that I'll be showing throughout the day. Most of you have seen it already, but just sort of homage. And the reason for this is, for one, we're going to be playing as him a little bit today. But also yesterday, San Diego Comic-Con had a big panel. And if you haven't seen this yet, you've probably been living under a rock or have no social media presence. Either way is okay. If you're wanting to not be spoiled, which I don't really consider this a spoiler myself, because it was like a public event, mass media coverage. I mean, I couldn't scroll 3 posts this morning without seeing at least one comment or something about it. But essentially, there's going to be a new Avengers movie. It's actually titled Doomsday, which... Again, large comic book presence from MF Doom. Operation Doomsday is one of my favorite albums of his. It's actually going to be the next Mosaic project that I build too. This one's going to be different because I don't have a template to copy. So we'll see how that goes. But basically, there was an announcement that the new Doctor Doom would be in the new Avengers movie, and it's actually called Avengers Doomsday, and it's not going to be out until the 26th. But there's a little bit of irony here. I don't know if anybody really has caught on to this yet or not, but there's a reason that these two are out together. And I'm hoping that Brian D shows up. I haven't said hey to everybody in the chat. I'm going to finish that in a second. I'm hoping Brian D shows up because he's sort of like my comic book expert. Now, I know some others out there, Ben is fairly knowledgeable in a lot of Marvel and you know, informations. But ultimately, I want to know what comic book it was that this movie's inspired after. Because there's a process. There's a thing that happens. Yeah, I don't necessarily want to spoil it, so mute it up. But basically, Tony Stark, who's played by Robert Downey Jr., is going to somehow play the role of Doctor Doom. So I don't know, there's like some sort of like twisted Tony Stark that turns into Doctor Doom in like some of the comics. So I want to know what comic book that is. I tried looking earlier. I saw somebody posted it this morning, but I didn't document it. And then now I'm kicking myself because I really want to try to find that. Starfish is out there. What up, Starfish? Welcome to the stream. I'm not sure I've seen you on stream before, but welcome. Hopefully you'll find our video guide for Lego Indiana Jones helpful, as I saw you ask for that and got the links. That's pretty sweet. Who else is out there? Who else? Energy Ninja! What up, dude? Almost forgot today was Sunday. Me too. I actually have a barbecue to go to in a little bit. It starts in about an hour, but we're going to be a little bit late. Let's see here. Yes, 5 out of 115. Look at the numbers here. I only have 5 out of 115 characters, and that's largely due to the fact that they're mostly in the free roam. So I mean, we've unlocked a fair amount of other characters, right? I mean, like, we definitely have a list, but these don't count as the unlockables. Like, those are just the story-based bits. And a couple, the 5 that we've purchased. Let's see here. Who else is out there? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Swiv Goblin. What up? Denise! What up? Denise in the house. JTP Programming. Good to see you. Can anyone give me a free Lego Avengers key? That's pretty weird. Just testing me. Not likely, but let's see here. So you help. It's $3. Yeah, G2A might be a good place. Right now, the Xbox has a bunch of games on sale. I'm not exactly sure how much Avengers is. I want to say it's like the deluxe is like $5. Let me see. I just bought a bunch of them. Was that one of the ones I bought? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Let's see. I got DC, Incredible, Star Wars 2, and yeah, Marvel Avengers Deluxe Edition. $5.99. $5.99. So $3. You can save a couple bucks if yeah, if you like. Oh, Nom's out there. What up? I can help kick you too. Hey, are you? I know I mentioned this a while ago, and I don't think you are, but are you coming to the barbecue today, Nom? Do you need like an address? Free room is huge. Tomorrow's out there. What up? Oh yeah. Let's see here. I live under a rock. Yes, you do. Bus Mate Gamer. What's up? Solid start. You saw that clip this morning too? Yeah, I don't know what it is. I want to see it more. Probably not. Loser. This would be a good place to talk to people about things you could do to that car of yours. So, fun fact, Nom, you don't know this. I'm going to have a conversation with the mechanic today. And I'm going to have him get me a quote for... I'm thinking about not getting a Golf R anymore. I know I've been flapping about it for 2 years, but I'm thinking about if the price is right, if I can make it happen for the same cost as the car I'm going to buy or less, I'm going to talk about doing a Tiguan with a Daza swap. Those of you who don't know what that is, it's basically the Audi RS3 motor, which is a 5-cylinder, 2.5-liter beast, and put it in the Volkswagen Tiguan, which is an all-wheel drive mid-size SUV. Sort of small, but I like the way they look. I just don't, there's a few things about them I don't like. So there's a few questions I have, like, if I put the RS3 stuff in there, am I going to be able to adapt paddle shifters? Because the Tigs don't come with those. Anyways, so let's see here. Ew. Yeah, you're going to be so ew. And when you pull up next to me, you're like, ha ha ha, I'm going to smoke this fool. And then you get blown away by a Tig. You know how embarrassing that's going to be for people? You know how embarrassing that's going to be for people? All right, so we're at Free Play, and we are tracking down some mini kits and things. I am looking for a particular icon. I don't remember the name of the level, but I know what I'm looking for. So, this is Redhead Detention. I think that's right, right? Yes. I know what I'm looking for. Let me double check. So yeah, I'm excited about this idea. I've seen it done a couple of times online, and it's just super unique. It's something I'd be interested in.
Standing over 1,400 feet tall and weighing 365,000 tons, the Empire State Building was opened in 1931 and has remained one of New York City's most recognizable landmarks ever since.
Not all of you have seen this before.
Looks like Wolverine beat us here.
My Lego mosaic.
Stronger, so follow it, agents.
Like I said, I'm a huge Doom fan. So I'm pretty excited about this whole Doom experience. The only down part to it is we gotta wait till 26. That's a long time. Just got 12% on this game, JTP says. Awesome. Congrats on that. Keep in mind, if you need any help, we got you covered. All right, so I think these spiders. Yeah, buddy. Kirsten Have you worked on Killer Clowns at all? Has KK worked on KK at all? That's kind of annoying to say. Dark Knight. Okay, so DLCs are now downloading too. Y'all can't see me. That's right. Bobby, what up, dude? Doom is here. Love to see it too, man. I know a lot of people are... Like yesterday when I first read it, I was like, no! And it's... The reason I was upset about it yesterday when I first read it, my initial reaction was that I wasn't thrilled, and it was because I had heard Robert Downey Jr. was coming back, and I thought it was to play Iron Man. And so, obviously, there's a twist to it if that's how they're going to go about it. I mean, they could totally go a different route and not have it be Tony Stark. Maybe it's just, oh, come on. Why can't I get that bluesy? But anyways, pretty excited. Pretty. Okay, let's get Magneto. Brian D is out there. All right, so Brian D. I'm sure you saw yesterday's San Diego Comic-Con announcement where they talked about the new Avengers movie. Have you seen this? Let's confirm that you've seen that before I start asking you questions. He is Doctor Doom from another universe. So, what do we know what comic book, what series and what book number that was? I want to try to round it up. I'm sure it went up from like, if it was $20, it's probably $2,000. And if it was $100, it's probably $20,000 now. But if I can round that up, even in a digital form, I guess, I'd like to have the original comics. I have a little bit of a comic collection. Nothing big, mostly just my personal favorite stuff like, Sonic the Hedgehog, the IDW series. I got tons of those with all the variant covers. We went on a crazy mission a few years back doing that. And then also, I've got the Quick Stops, which is the Kevin Smith comic book. And I've got all of those in the variant covers as well. And I've got a bunch of random stuff. I've got some Transformers, and I do have the original #1 of Wolverine Saga, where I believe it's the first appearance of Sabretooth. It might not be the first, but it's a real early, he was in his infancy. I want to say it's the first appearance of Saber. But it's not worth that much. Like, it's in pristine condition, and it's worth like $50 or something. And I've had that since my childhood. It's one of the very few things that, like, survived my stepmom. Unfortunately, she just didn't like me, and when she had a chance to get rid of my stuff, she got rid of it. Like, all of it. Crazy. I mean, I had so many I had, like, boxes of cards, like football, baseball, basketball cards from, 82 to, like, 95, basically. I had so much stuff. And it's all gone. All gone. Can't believe this game is a part of the MCU. What up, Slaker? Welcome to the stream. Isaiah's out there too. Says I'm on the same level. Sonny dropping a 20-piece. Let's go! We got Tony. We got LEB. We got Wrestling Snowman. We got Ponda K. We got Toby-Wan Kenobi. We got Dragon Girl. We got Duds. We got Jam the Legend. We got Kevy G. Anime Cool. Jason Isbell, Ava Fluffy Bunnies, Elfie 23, Ayalo, Akbar, Totally Not Roy, Luigi, Reaper Z, Sagittar, and Ryan as well. Big time shout out to Sonny, man. Good to see ya. Happy Sunday. Thanks for the awesome dono. I'm sure everyone else out there is pretty excited for that too. Let's see here. So we got Tony. Let's make it happen, bruh. Huh? Connect the dots. La la la. Connect the dots. Yeah, very much awesome. Very regulars. Love to see the I mean, I always like to see new people too. Don't get me wrong. I'm not like biased, but it's cool for when the people who do hang out a lot that they get, you know, a little extra. I'm trying to get to my stuff too. So there's nothing over here. I'm not missing anything. I haven't seen any other. Jackpot! I haven't seen any other spiders, but let's just take a quick peek. Oh! Got to get them all. Got to get them all. Let's see here. Well, I'd like to pay it forward. I've been gifted 2 or 3 times. Hey, that's awesome. I appreciate that. It's very, very kind of you. So I'm on the wrong one. What? How's that even possible, bro? Oh my goodness, this is not going the way I hoped.
Oh yeah.
Let's see here. YouTube videos. No, I'm good. Dismiss. And let's go ahead and. What? Oh, come on. This is silly. Alright. No spiders, right? We going through to the other side. You have more studs than me? What? Nuh-uh. You just wait. I'll show you. I have a lot. I don't have a little, that's for sure. I don't have a anomal. Ooh, is that what where the word anomaly actually came from? Does it really just mean really short? And often? Really short and often. What's going to be the first game back on HTG TV? I don't know which one you put. It looked like you were trolling, but first game? Bruh. We're going down that rabbit hole, sir. We are going down the rabbit hole. You get it figured out yet? You have any idea? Any guesses? Mm-hmm. 1 of 5? Alright, so we gotta look for them Spideys too. Oh snap! A double donut! We got a 5-piece and a 20-piece! We got John Hopkins, we got VHS Hollow, we got Jay Bowens, PB and Joey, Bruce Wayne, Sammy Dodger, funny number. We got Frederick out there, Sensei Savage, Sarah Beth, Papa Smitty. We got Airborne Table, Stero Junk, Kieran, all right, Reese, not that Reese, but a different Reese, Bar Szynski, Rabbit Swan, Jordan C, CNM Inc. Skatling, Palamu, Kyle Hood, Mattia, Aaron, Chor Yorel, Hiccup, User 666. Come on, YouTube. Feed me more, Seymour. Is that all of us? Is that really 25? Is that really 25? Is it really? Big time shout out to Sunny again for the double whammy. All right, so we got another piece of gold. We'll melt right here. I still haven't seen any more Spideys. Batman is in the chat. Bruce Wayne. I seen it. Yeah, Bruce and I are good buddies. We go way back. Okay, so I feel like that looks like magnetic, but it's not. What do I need for this? Charge? Should have used Doom, eh? No, that's not it either. It's gotta be something else related down low or something. We'll come back to Mr. Lee, little Free Lee in a second. Free Lee. So yeah, I was really surprised at how. Okay, so let me say it a different way. I'm really sort of taken by surprise on how little the majority of HTG viewers seem to be interested in Funko Fusion. Like, I feel like it's got to be a case of just like not knowing what the deal is with that. Because I mean, like even this morning, I had a comment that said, "Funko Fusion looks good, but Horizon Adventures looks better," and it's like because and then it was followed by, "I just miss Lego." Well, I miss Lego too, but there's a large misconception that people think that Lego game's going to be like a traditional Lego game, and it's not. It doesn't mean it's not going to be good. It doesn't mean that it's not going to be playable or whatever, but it's just not going to be like a regular Lego game. So for me, knowing that there's a higher chance that what's going on here, that oops, that was it. That Funko Fusion is probably going to provide more of a Lego traditional feel, even though it's not aesthetically looking like it. I feel like there's a much better chance to have a longer I mean, there's like 20 universes and over 60 characters. 60 is not a lot. We're used to like hundreds in Lego, right? Like hundreds. So, getting button happening here. 60 doesn't seem like a lot, but it's going to be pretty cool. And there's going to be a bunch of DLC packs and things too that'll come along. What up, Luke? Good to see you, bro. Blazer's out there too. What up? Blow up the generators. Just blow them up. Like Rocket Man. Think I'm gonna blow them all up. Oh, we're playing that game, aren't we? That worked? All right. Yeah, it's been a minute, Luke. Good to see you, though. Hope all has been well with you. All right, let's go try to just blow those up as suggested. Look at that. What is... Come on. Freely. All right. Just overcomplicating that. So we got the bridge, even though we didn't need it. That goes up, I think. So that'll... What? I'm like sure we don't need this, but I like studs. Ooh, grapple point. Going up. Nothing there. Ooh, another gold statue. So this is 3, I think, right? Miss me. I feel like there's something. I remember there's something over in one of these corners or something that takes me down below, or... Oh, yep, so there's the minikit. Okay. So let's... Hey! Storm can only float. Alright, let's try Mr. Iceman. Alright. Just a bunch of studs. I think this is all just a puzzle to get across, right? I don't think there's anything. I mean, other than maybe needing, like, to hit a spider, or... I think, again, that's just... Now I can use the grapple to get across, which I don't. Again, I don't need. I think it's all just traversing puzzles to get across the map. No spiders again still, so... I feel like I... Oh, hello there. That's not what I meant to do, but okay. So this will be 4. Almost found them all. Almost found them all. It's all electrified. There's Mr. Hey, look at that. Front and center. But I already got that one, so. Joke's on me. Okay, we need to pump that up. It's probably another mini kit too, eh? I don't like switching with him, but it takes forever to... Again, I always go to these guys, and I should go to Doom every time. It's my new goal, every time. Isn't there some melting? Oh, it's just a kit. Hello. There's 6 kits. Huh. Thought Reese might have been home for a second. Jillian's down there talking to somebody. This isn't anything, right? Silvery. Fast as fast can be. You'll never catch me. Okay, so we'll have to secretly slide into that. Give me that blue. Alright. Where's my other compadre? What's up with the AI in this? More like a not-so-I, right? Right? Wait a minute, isn't there something up here too? Or is that just a way around? Looks like it's just a way around. Chacho's back, what up, dude? See, I missed a blue. Is there like a grapple or something down on one of these? Nope. Nothing I can break. Alright, so let's go ahead. Let's go invis first. This might give us something. Might just turn all that off too. You guys see the Dr. Doom announcement at SDCC? Yes, Luke, we sure did. Hence today's theme of Doom. Although you might not have been here for that early intro on that. Yeah, I'm stoked. I think it's great. Like, I'm bummed that Tony's gone bad, but I'm also stoked to see what it means. So I still only have 1 Spidey. I can't imagine that they're not... Like, I'm sure I've missed one. Right? Clearly gonna have to replay this again. Maybe not. I feel like the spiders were all in, like, the first area, but I covered that area pretty good. Pretty good. I'm, like, looking for them Spideys. Speaking of Spideys, where is Spidey? Bro, get up here. Alright, so I know one of them's got to be the spiders. There's only 3 left? Yeah. Got so many studs. Huge studs. Hey, Hathan, what up? I have not seen Deadpool and Wolverine. I'm not a very avid movie goer. Like, I love movies. I consume a lot of media, but I don't often go to the movies. I usually wait for digital releases. So, so far, there has not been any announcements of when that'll be, so it'll have to be a while before I likely see the movie. I hear it's good, though. I hear it's real good. It is playing at this local place. Like, we have this little, like, it's like an old movie theater that's used to be like a Regal, but it got bought out by like a local family, and they've turned it into like a eatery. We have a couple of them in Salem now. We have Cinnabar and Northern Lights, but Cinnabar is literally like, I don't know, a couple blocks from our house, and they have a really good taco salad that I like there that I haven't had in a long time. So I told the wife I might be interested in going there. And the seating is very different. They have like tables in front of chairs with tables in front of them, and very different. It worked. That's right. Quit hitting yourself. Quit hitting yourself. Really? Okay, I was gonna say, really? Too close? Nice move, bro. Nice move. There's a Wolvie station. Still have not seen one more spider. Hey. Come on. Get up there. Boom, 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 boom. Well, they like that beat, don't they? Boom, 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 boom. So double checking that there's no like spiders. Wait, can't hit that, right? No. Oh, he switched. My other guy switched to Galactus. That's weird. Well, I sure hope the final spiders are up ahead of us yet. Still.
I am the Red Skull, while you are all merely numbskulls.
Almost certain they're not, though. So I see some gold back here. Really, I don't even need to fight if I don't have to. Okay, so there's probably one of the kits too, right? And I may have already gotten that one. Teflon with a $2 super chat! What up, Teflon? Do the Teflork. Big time shout out to Roderick for being so good at the Teflork. So I did see the grate over there. I'm going to go ahead and take out these last flags. And, yep, so, okay, so we'll switch back over. There is a mini kit in there. So, well, I wonder what's over here. Let's see here, Mr. Fantastic. Boom, boom. Boom, 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 boom. Boombastic. Ooh, so that's that one. Okay. So I still need... I guarantee you it's those spiders. I would bet money. Real quick, I'm going to check. I do happen to have my free play video up here. Let me check the old quick links to see. See, it doesn't say anything. So the spiders are in the first area. So there's a spider on the lower floor. Yeah, so they're all in the first area. So I'm going to go ahead and save and exit because I got Stan. I got 9 of 10. So last one is actually at the very beginning of the level. We'll go ahead and just quickly go through. No, 9 of 10. True. Mr. Bean's Holiday. Mr. Bean's Holiday is awesome. Man vs. Bee was pretty good too, even though it wasn't quite as like nostalgic or awesome as the original like Mr. Bean stuff. It was still pretty good to see him sort of still at it, you know, in more recent times. 300, what? Forget the TEF work. I want to see. Hey! Somebody put Kirsten on mute.
Standing over 1,400 feet tall and weighing 365,000
Favorite level in this game?
tons.
I don't know. That's a good question. I don't have an answer
was
for it,
opened
though.
in 1931 and has remained one of
I wish
New
I
York
could
City's
skip this.
most recognizable landmarks.
Such a great piece of information, but I'll do the collector dance when you return to streaming.
The signal's gotten stronger, so follow it, agents.
Okay. One right here. And then Jeff Love with another $2 super chat. Where's the final one? Oh, there it is right there. Yeah, boy. All right. All right, let me go grab that one last purple right over here. Or did I already get? Oh, and then almost 15 million in like 2 seconds. All right, so next up is the Bifrosty Reception, and it is a little bit. So it is the okay. So I know which icon I'm looking for. Chacho, you try hard. Mine is rebooted, resuited, but it might be because. All right, boom. Let's go over to. Oh yeah. Bifrosty Reception. So we already have 5 of these guys. Whoa, was that a custom? Somebody said something about customs last time. Is that a custom? My ish is custom.
Most of what
You guys remember that from Resident Evil?
What little information we've obtained about his home, Asgard,
2?
comes from, well,
The movie?
this
Michael
one
Epps.
children's book
He's got
found
gold
by Dr.
Desert
Eric
Eagles.
Selvig in New Mexico.
And they're all talking about
Seems
guns.
pretty
And,
accurate
my
so
ish is
far.
custom. I don't know, just how cocky and like. Okay. I like money. Yes, I do. I feel like there was a mini kit in here that I may or may not have got first time around, so I'm trying to pay mass attentions. Hello? If you'd like to make a call, please hang up and try again. What's up, Deadpool? All right. Uh-oh, what's going on here? Oh. Yeah, let's keep it positive out there. Especially if you're a first-time viewer talking trash to someone who's been a daily viewer for like 6 years. Let's keep it clean out there, man. You're gonna find that people are gonna likely side with the other side, so no need to put yourself behind the, you know, you don't want to be in that situation, let's just say. Alright, so... Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Alright, let's go ahead. I feel like we're gonna need him for something real soon, but let's get some heat ray going. You can melt some of this stuff. Melt it like it's hot. Melt it like it's hot. Mr. Wolf, this is my first time. How often do I stream? Well, generally we stream a couple, 3, 4, 5 days a week. I've actually taken the majority of July off. Basically, Sundays will be the only days we stream. Teflon with another $2 super chat. Appreciate that, broski. Appreciate that. But come August 5th, we will be returning to a more regular stream schedule. I have decided that I'm going to pull out something that I've been holding on to for a long time, and then unfortunately, due to the timing, it didn't work out. So I'm pretty sure 3 to 4 years ago, I bought a game that was on a super mega sale. It's been sitting unwrapped. Look, it's still got the cellophane on it. Can you see? Like, it's still not even open yet. It's been sitting, and my plan was to wait till the next movie came out. But unfortunately, the movie came out while I was taking a month off. So this will be our Wednesday game to start things off over on HTG TV. If you guys are not subscribed over on our other channel, I recommend you click the link that's about to pop up in chat right now, so that you can be notified when we go live or upload anything up over on our other channel. So right now in the link, or there's a link in the chat, you can click and it'll take you right there. Appreciate that, Mr. Wolf. Appreciate that a lot. Always love hearing about the, the multi-generational situations, right? Like where you got father-son, mother-daughter, grandmother-grandson. Doesn't matter the combo, right? Like, I love that. And I think it's awesome that, I get to be a part of some of that. Ooh. Is that a whispering eye? We watched Role Models last night. Sorry if you've seen the movie. Don't Google it. Don't Google it. I don't want to get in trouble. I don't want to get in trouble. Oh, that's so much easier than just yeeting up. Demo 24, look at... What? Oh, hey, Brian. Just got myself... Ooh, how long? Platinum for Lego Skywalker Saga? I mean, it's 50 plus. 50 plus hours. I mean, I don't know. Like, my guide writer is exceptionally fast when it comes to things. And I want to say it took him like 48 or 52 hours or something like that. There's so much to do. I think we had 183 videos total for that playlist. Something like that. 180, 175. I can't remember. It's been a while since the last upload, but I mean, there is so much to do. Fun game. Does get a little repetitive towards the end, but ultimately I still highly recommend it. One of the better put together Lego games to date still. Hey, look at that. Freely, freely, freely. I didn't even realize what I was doing. I mean, I totally knew what I was doing. Of course I did. So on a... I mean, it's going to kind of come off as like a sad note, but like ultimately it was nice. It was good. It was long overdue, but Friday, we actually finally had the service for my grandmother. I know that a while ago I'd mentioned that it was going to be on the Thursday that week, and it got pushed back again. So, unfortunately, my grandmother passed away, but, she was 97, and or 3 days short of her 97th birthday, and, pretty amazing feat to be that old and impact as many people as she did. So, clearly I'm missing something here. But we had our service on Friday, and it was so good. My uncle led and did all the stuff, and it was just really well done. Got to see a bunch of people I hadn't seen in years. Like, you know, some of my dad's old high school buddies, you know, because they all love my grandma. And clearly there's something I'm not getting here. Is it in the middle here? Do I need to take out that? No. There should be some stuff I should be able to build right here, right? What am I missing? I'm missing something. It's not that. That's a save. There's nothing up on the walls. Do I just need to, like... I mean, I feel like I need to build this up. But it's not letting me build it. Above the door. Ah, there is one left. Look at you. Good eye. Good eye! Might! Maybe. Okay, let's try the other door. I mean, I'm not trying to, like, blame the game here, but I feel like we might have one of our, situations where I might need to restart the levels. I mean, I can't melt any more of this, right? Nothing there. Nothing there. Nothing up higher.
Like the might of Mjolnir.
Okay. I feel like I need to restart this level. What do you guys think? Bugged? Bugged? There is a tiny block of ice. Oh, right here. You're right! There we go! I was just checking to see if you guys are paying attention is all. I mean, you guys should know by now that I know what's going on. And... did you have 100% complete? Like, oh yeah, I did it twice. Did it PS4 and PS5. I platinumed both consoles. Basically, I did all my scouting and like preliminary, like figuring things out on the PS4 version, and then I did all of the recording on the PS5. So basically, I got both of them pretty awesomely. I don't recommend it though. It was a lot of work. Took a long time. I took my time with it too, as I was doing videos on a released schedule date. So I think I was doing 2 a week, like Tuesdays and Thursdays, I think, or maybe Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday, I think, something like that. 2 or 3 a week is all. And I drug it out for like a long time, mostly because those free roam videos were, as you can imagine, they were not easy to put together. You know, and big time shout out to Tyler P for doing the guide for that. As I mentioned, he is phenomenal at what he does, and we've been lucky to have him for as long as we have. Technically, we have not seen a guide from him since Lego 2K Drive, but you know, like I said, it's been a blessing to have him. Doug too. Doug's been great as well, and Doug's going to be working on some more stuff in the future, including Funko Fusion. So we're excited for that. I don't know how much effort, honestly, I don't know how much effort I'm going to put into it, but we are going to put some effort into it. And the reason I say that is because I've put up 2 or 3 videos now for Funko Fusion, and I think combined they have like 1,000 views. So it seems like nobody cares. I don't know if that's the case, but analytically, that's what it's telling me. So, if you guys do have interest in Funko Fusion, make sure you're dropping comments, likes, and things on those videos, and try to watch them when we upload them. Like, yesterday we uploaded one, and throughout the whole day, I think there was 200 views on it. 200! I have 206,000 subscribers. I didn't even get 0.1%. Not even 0.1? Like 0.1? Not 1%, not 10%, 0.1. That just doesn't make any sense. So either A, YouTube is not releasing my content to the people who are wanting it, or the people who are wanting it don't want Funko Fusion. It's got to be one or the other. So, you know, if you guys are interested in it, I know there are a handful of you that are super excited for it, but clearly it's only like 200 out of our 200,000. So, I mean, as you can imagine, putting together a whole series and doing all that may not be, you know, like I look at The Last of Us. I mean, that took a couple months to put those together, both 1 and 2. And, you know, most of those don't even have 1,000 views to this day, and they've been up for years. So that hurts. You know, I mean, that hurts monetarily. That hurts my ego. You know, I used to be looked at as a great guide provider, and now Nom shows up, tells everybody I'm bad, and everybody believes it. So it's Nom's fault, is what I'm saying. Oh, come on. Am I supposed to pull this first, and then? I guess it doesn't matter.
Behold, you are now under my power.
Alright, I don't want to mess with that too much. Proc Ubuku? Hey, Happy Thumbs, I see you gave me a 1-month membership on July 14th, and I want to say thank you. Awesome. Yeah, so we generally hand out and gift those to people all the time, myself and other viewers too. Today, Sunny has been generous and donated 2 20 pieces, so 40 total. That's crazy awesome. Those will last for a month. They're not obligated to renew it, but of course are welcome to. And Teflon giving a singlet out there. Damu got it. All right. All right. So I got 2 more kits I need to find. Who's barking like a dog? Like a dog.
Cut off for now.
I feel like there's something back there. No, can't get back there, so. All right, let's go ahead and get the heat ray back out. You don't ever want anything, though, Nom. How? Let's see here. Let's go here. Let's go Hulk. Smash. Hello. No? Just jump up and hit it?
Hulk smash!
No. I pick this up. It's gotta be something I'm supposed to build or something, yeah? No. Wait. Hey, Brian P's out there. What up, William? Welcome to the stream. This is Leslie. Some sad news. Yeah. Oh, dang. Sonny with another 20 piece. Are you kidding me? Tiny Boy 420. Oh no, Teflon with a singlet too. Lithoso. Trenton Plays. Riley CN. Guitar with Josh. Long Shadow. Aaron Caillou. Zebraman. Jordan Chase. Harry the Boss / Gamer. Shadowcat. John Olgum. Gabriel Velarde. Adrian. Darius Rotaro. Alex. The Real Shucka. Espo. James Carr. Eric. I don't know how to say that last name. I mean, nailed it. So, can I don't think I can carry this into the other room though. Teflon with another singlet. Jack Teller. All right. Thor. Okay. Because he can fly and Hulk smash? You haven't made Lego Marvel game. I'd be happy if we got any new Lego game, but honestly, I'd prefer it to be something other than Marvel. Okay, so okay, drop it like it's hot. Throw the hammer. That's right, nailed it. Yeah, Sonny's been dropping 20s. That's the third one. That's 60 donos today from Sonny. That's awesome, man. Much love.
Why do you insist on following me, brother?
I've got a flex out there I can use too, but I won't. I'll save that for another day when Teflon's trying to dethrone somebody on the. Save it for emergency. Only open for emergencies, in case of emergency. Hey!
Going somewhere? I think not.
There's gotta be some stuff. Okay, so that's silver, so I need Iron Man. Does this guy have silver? Yeah, that's what's up. Okay, let's go, Mr. Doometh. No charge required. Let's see here, bro. He's not gonna Lego Marvel game. Bro, he's not gonna Lego Marvel game. Yeah, just not. I like Marvel, but like, I mean, how much Marvel? I mean, there's so many other things available. Like, I would just rather see something new, something not, you know, not the same 18 characters or base character, right, or whatever. I mean, and again, if they made another Marvel Lego game, of course I'm gonna be happy to see another new Lego game. But I just, if it were up to me, and it's not, if it were up to me, I would definitely choose something a little bit more out of the norm. I gotta be honest, I wish Farmer was here right now so I could ask him to help me out with some, we need to get some more of, I can't remember the name of them. They're a little bug that you put in plants, like in potted plants, and it'll eat the bug larvae, so like you'll lose the gnats and the little bugs that come with that. Oh, I hate soil gnats, and we got a bunch of them right now. Wife keeps trying to tell me they're fruit flies. No, they're not. And if they're fruit flies, let's get rid of the stupid fruit. Come on. Hey, what up, Judy? It's Judy! Hey, Judy!
Yes, again. You fall for my simple parts.
Yeah, no, I hear what you're saying, William. And I'm telling you, that would be all right, but I would much rather have a new, not the same. I don't want the same universe. I want new characters. I'd rather see Lego Lost, a show that was on TV like 15 years ago, than see a new Lego Marvel game. Now, again, I'm not going to be disappointed if we get a Lego game and it's Marvel. But I would just, if it were up to me in a perfect world, why would we? I mean, there's Hanna-Barbera with like Flintstones and Jetsons and a bunch of stuff that we got a taste of in Lego Dimensions, but I'd much rather see some of that. Let's see here, we got Spidey. And again, this isn't a like I'm right and you're wrong kind of conversation. Like, I'm just trying to say that like I would much rather have something new completely than getting to play a different version of Spider-Man or a different version of Iron Man, or you know, or a remaking, telling of the same stories, or even new stories of the same characters. I prefer a new one. That's just my take on it. Wolfie, where you at? Weapon X. All right. I feel like I could melt that. Is that a flower power? Where are you going, Judy? Sweet, Daniel flexing a 10-month membership. All right. So those of you who do have monthly memberships, keep in mind you do have one flex per month that you can use. I feel like there's still something there that I'm not able to melt. No?
Oh, yeah.
Well, I guess I've got to pump that up before I can move on, huh? Brian D, flexing that 17 months. All right. Thanks for the support, guys. Regardless if it's donated or on your own, I love to see it. Flexes and all. So, I know there is a spot down below me, behind me. Teflon with another gifted membership! It's not Zach, but Zach! That's a funny name. It just gave me studs. There's nothing there. Same thing up top there. Ooh. Ooh. Well, hello. Build that. Don't mind. Who got pizza? I like pizza. So, I'm thinking about bringing Lego Star Wars Castaways to the main channel on, like, maybe Thursday, I don't know, on a day. It'll likely take away from a day on HTG TV. You know, so I don't know if it'll be Fridays. I don't know how it's all going to work yet. Fridays are traditionally like an Apex or Fortnite day. Apex is making some pretty big changes this next season. I mean, from a distance, they look terrible, and I'm not really looking forward to it. But, you know me, I'm pretty easygoing and will likely enjoy whatever it is that they have to offer. But I'm thinking about getting Star Wars Castaways back in, because I would like everybody to get an idea of what Horizon's likely going to be like. Now, I don't have it. I haven't played it. I don't know for sure. But just based on what we've seen, just the dynamic and the concept, it seems much more like Star Wars Castaways than it does any other Lego game we've ever seen. And a lot of people haven't seen Castaway. Some of you were around when I was streaming that, but if you're not familiar with it, it's on Apple Arcade, and it's not a traditional Lego game, so there's like no mini kits or anything like that, but that's very much how Horizon's going to be. At least so far, we have not seen any mini kit representation. And all right, so that's that. Boy, tough call here. We're all done with this level. It's a little bit earlier than I anticipated to cut it. But Jake the dog's out there. What up, dude? Good to see you. Tons of pineapple here. Plants dropping all over the place. Crazy pineapple. That should be like it should be a game, Teflon. Pineapple Dodger. And you're just like running, and there's like all these palm trees, you know, you drop them, not, I guess, whatever, pineapple trees, not palm trees, but dropping them all over the place. You could do the Teflork through there, like up, down, left, right, and you do the Teflork through there, and it's like free passage.
I get myself
Farmers out there, what up, dude?
Situations.
Good to see you, broski. Lots of people showing up. Kevin G, everyone, thanks for the gift. All right, yeah. Sonny's been making it rain. Black Series Supreme Leader Carlos Sam's out there. What up, man? It's been a minute. I could take some pineapple. Yeah, I could go for some pineapple too. I have a comment and a link to show you something in episode 8. What are we talking about, Joseph? I don't like you speaking to me like that last time. Oh, here we go. So, I'm just gonna go ahead and thank you, Joseph. Appreciate your support. I'm not playing this game anymore. So for those of you who don't know, and not that it matters, I don't owe anybody an explanation, but I don't appreciate being bullied by somebody in the chat, especially somebody that's brand new to the channel, that has not been around at all and just shows up and thinks they can talk to people and me however they want. I'm not going to stand for that. Historically, I've removed lots of people because of negativity or toxicity. That's going to continue to happen, you guys. This is always supposed to be a fun place focused on video games and maybe some lore or stuff focusing around it. We try to stay away from the hot topics such as like politics, religion, and things that most people have opinions on, and some partake, some don't. But I don't want it to be a battle between player A and player B. I never want player B to feel like they can't be here because someone else is here making it uncomfortable for them. And, you know, we've had some learning experiences along the ways, and some people are a little bit more teachable than others. And, you know, I got a bunch of comments last week. There was a bunch of arguments. There was a bunch of finger pointing. and there was a bunch of name calling, and then we timed out this person, and they came back with the same energy, so we timed them out again, and the timeout lasted till the end of stream. So what they did was they showed up on last week's stream and commented like 7 or 8 times on the same video, and it was all the same stupid energy. I don't appreciate that. Listen, I don't disrespect people. When I ask you to stop yelling or telling people what to do or trying to argue about something that nobody cares about, stop arguing about it, and I won't say anything else to you. If you continue to fight this fight that nobody cares about, you're going to get removed, and that's exactly what just happened. So, Joseph, if you're wondering why you can't see your comments anymore, it's because I warned you not once, not twice, but 3 times to let it go, be a participant in the positivity here, and you've chose to not do that. And I'm sorry that you're no longer able to comment on that account. But if you bring another account and you bring that same energy, I'm going to do the same thing. However, there's still a chance for you to return under a different account. If you bring some positivity, you won't get removed. If you just participate in the chat and you don't argue with people anybody does that, I think Nam is like one of the main exceptions, but what you have to remember is Nam and I have known each other for 20 plus years. We hang out in real life. We talk to each other like this in real life. So don't be a Nam is what I'm saying. Don't be like Nam, you know. He's like the one, he's kind of like the cheat code for this chat. He kind of gets away with stuff he might not. But again, he's not usually going at other people. He's usually going at me, right? And because he and I have a friendship or a ship that we do, it allows that to happen. I allow that to happen. So, wow, right on cue. Yep. Thank you for removing him. Exactly. Yes, I agree. Energy, and that's the thing. Like, I want this to be positive for you too, and I don't want, again, player A to ruin it for player B. However, whoever that is, right? So let's see here. Let's throw around the effort. Fun? Oh, friend. Okay. Yeah. That's why I went from friendship to just ship, right? I took the friend part out of it. Screw Nom's attitude. I love it. Listen, Loiner, you and I clearly should be friends because Nom doesn't want to. Nom doesn't want that label for us. So no, I'm just kidding. All love and nothing but like I said, the goal of that whole speech and everything was to bring some positivity here, much like the Tefloric that Roderick is demonstrating here. So yeah, guys, I am going to wrap it up here in a few minutes. If you guys have any questions or if you have anything you want to know moving forward, if anybody has any, if you're wondering what's going to happen over at HTG TV, maybe you're wondering what the crap is HTG TV. Well, that is our secondary channel that we created quite a few years ago. And we started doing some stuff there for a minute, and then we stopped, and we're going to get back at it again over there. So most of our streams are going to be held over there, and I highly recommend you follow this link in the chat. Teflon with the $2 super chat. Be a third place noodle champ. You like me, he says. Yeah, that's actually pretty accurate. And Teflon, one of these days, I'd love to set up a day that you can join us on stream, likely on a Friday. So I don't know how your Fridays look. I know it's probably, each day is probably different. But if you have a Friday available in August, let me know. And I will do my best to include you, and we will definitely show the world that you're the third place noodle champ. It's been a while since I've done any of those obstacle courses, and I'm down to do some, especially to showcase your noodle skills. Thunderstrike says, hello, just hopping in to say hi. Sorry I didn't make it in time. Long time, no talk. Thunder, appreciate you swinging by. Much love. No worries. Real life first is our motto around here. We always try to make sure that nobody feels obligated to be here during the lives. I do read comments on the videos on demand. So whether it's a guide video or a stream that has passed its live time, I definitely read comments. I don't respond to them all. If it's like somebody complaining about something, I'll usually just bypass it. Unless it's relevant to something I've done, like if somebody's complaining about how low the volume is, or, how much Nom makes them feel like, like he's bullying them. I mean, there are some complaints that I respond to, but for the most part, I heart things that are like, hey, thank you. People are saying like things like, hey, this is my first time here. You've really helped me. I'll usually interact with people and say, hey, welcome to the channel, and create something unique for them. So, you know, I do definitely interact a lot with those videos and stuff. So if you're not able to make the live, that's okay. Especially like today, we're running short. So normally we go for 2 hours on Sundays, give or take. And today we're going a little bit shorter because there's a real life thing that I need to attend to today. It actually could be really beneficial to me, you guys. And I know I have an old 1985 Volkswagen Jetta. It was my car in high school, and I raced it for years at the racetrack after high school. It was my daily driver for quite a long time until we found out Jillian was pregnant with Reese. Once we found out Jillian was pregnant with Reese, I sort of ran into this opportunity to buy a new car. I bought that car, and ever since then, I've just let my other car sit. And the goal was, when Reese was 14 or 15, I was hoping that he would have interest to want to rebuild it, drive it as like kind of like a race car, you know, go do like drag strips and things like that. But he got to 14, 15, 16, and he didn't care. Guy didn't even get his license until he was like 17, late 16. So I think it was 17 actually when he got it. And that was wild because when I was 15, I was instantly, I want my permit. I want to drive. I want my freedom. I wanted all that. And you know, Reese and his friends weren't really interested in driving right away. So I let the car sit and sit and sit. It didn't have a car cover on it. Doesn't have an awning or anything. So it just got worse and worse and worse. So it's a 1985. So think about that. I mean, that's an old car. So most of the parts on the exterior are trashed. The glass is still good. There are plenty of motor and internal parts that are good. I have lots of other things too, and I want to sell it all because I had most of the components that I needed to rebuild it, but the shell itself, the outside of the car is pretty much toast. So I have all these internal parts, but I don't want to buy another car to put them all in. If Reese were interested in buying that generation of car, I would keep it all and we would totally do that. But he wants to buy my GTI. He doesn't want a 1985 car, especially one that's going to require work and learning and greasy hands all the time. And he's just not interested in that. So I'm hoping today when I go to this barbecue, it's a grand opening for a new Volkswagen and Audi shop that my friend Greg, who's been building that R32 or Golf R32, the guy who's been doing all of the labor that he can't do, he's the guy that owns the shop. So I'm going to meet him today. He works on a lot of these old Mark II generation cars. And I'm hoping that he's going to be like, you have a 16 valve red stripe dash. Yeah, I want that. Oh, you have door cards and door panel. Yeah, I want that. You have Pia headlight or Pia off-road lights that match the, yes. Oh my gosh, I want that. How much do you want for it? I've got probably $3,000 or $4,000 worth of stuff. I want $500 and somebody to come take it. So that's my thing today. I'm going to be like, really, I'd like $750, but if you come get it, because if I have to load it up on a trailer and take it, I'm getting $250 extra to drop it off. But if somebody wants to come get it, I'll sell it all for $500. You know, and again, it's a huge, like the dash alone, the GTI red stripe dashes with no cracks in them sell for like $500-$600. Now, when I wrapped it up and put it in a giant blanket and put it up on a high shelf, like 5 years ago, 0 cracks, 0 problems, perfect dash, red stripe. So, I mean, the dash alone is worth as much or more than what I'm asking. And I have a motor, 2 transmissions. Like I said, I have seats. I have the door panels, like mint condition door panels for a 1985 car. That's classic stuff at this point. So I'm hoping that I can maybe off a bunch of that stuff this weekend or today when I go up there. So that's the goal. Plus, I also want to talk to him because he's really smart and really reasonably priced compared to like my current tuner shop. You know, they're $175 an hour. So, yeah, that's a lot of money. $175 an hour. But that's where I've been going for 6 years. So I'm going to keep going there until Josh convinces me otherwise. But I want to talk to him about that motor swap and all that. So let's see here. Tony says, I'm done lurking now. Hi, what up, Tony? Welcome. I think have to mail TT Games and give them a pinch. So listen, I'm gonna give you like a small umbrella of something. A couple of people have talked with me quite extensively about this over the last few years. I have not even brought this up in probably 18 months. But I actually do have an idea that I would like to pitch TT Games. And it would actually potentially, I don't know if I want to say help you, but it would potentially affect you. And I say that because, and I'm sure Kirsten's like, oh, snap, I know what he's talking about. Nam probably knows what I'm talking about, too, because I think I've shared this idea with him. Technically, the idea is not fully mine. I mean, it is, but like I kind of stole the concept from another game, and they don't do it anymore, so it's not a thing. But essentially, I'd like to create an app with TT Games. And I think you guys would be quite impressed with it. But that's all I'm going to share. Because if I could ever get in a room or on a phone or on an email chain with somebody of importance at TT, which isn't too far off. They know who I am. They like a lot of... Even Funko Fusion was like, Funko Fusion liked my post yesterday. Which one of y'all can say that you did? So, yeah. Anyways, I really would like to share that. And like... I've shared it with, like I said, a handful of people, and we've sort of built like a template of like what it could and should be like, possibilities, if you will. And it would be, I think it would be really cool. I mean, there's something on screen right now that would be 100% relevant to what I'm talking about, but also not at all including what I'm talking about. So anyways, guys, I got to wrap it up. I wanted to be out of here by 11:30. It's 11:22. If I leave now, I could actually probably be out of here on time. Got to quickly change and do some stuff, but thank you so much for hanging out. Much love to all of you who continue to support me. Big time shout out and high fives to Sunny and Teflon today as they made it rain in a major way. Yeah, if you guys have become a member and you like it, just know that we're gonna have that ability over on HTG TV too, coming soon. But it is not required. I will still be gifting out memberships. I'm assuming others will do the same. So don't feel obligated to have a membership on both sides, but just know that we will be streaming from both sides, and that is an option. So anyways, thank you so much. Can't wait to see you. I'm going to remind you guys that we dropped a Funko Fusion trailer yesterday. The trailer has some pretty awesome stuff in it that we had not seen yet. If you would like me to try and break down the video and cover some of the different details, comment #breakdown into the Funko Fusion story trailer video comments. Guys, that's going to go ahead and do it for me, though. Much love to you all. I hope you have a great rest of your day / weekend. If you have not already, please check out HappyThumbsGaming.com. We also have HTG merch, where you can go make a perch and have a nice Thumbie shirt, or who knows, maybe you'd be interested in a buff turtle. Go check it out. Guys, that's going to do it for me. As always, until next time...